So the first thing I do when I'm with a client is identifying the gap. Hey there everyone, Jason Tapali here from the Edge Strength and Conditioning, and welcome back to one of my videos here. Now I just want to talk about when I'm training or when I get a new client, is the first thing I want to do is identify the gap. Now what I mean by that, so the gap is something where you are and where you want to go, and there is a gap in between, and I want to try and find out the gap when I talk to people of where you are in that relationship. So where you are, so you could be a complete newbie, never been into the gym before, and then where you want to be, you want to build muscle or lose fat or get stronger, power gain, whatever you want. There is a gap, a big gap in between. Now identifying that gap is the first step in the process for me, is the key thing, is to knowing where you are, you know, and then getting that gap. I don't want to go straight into doing, if you're a newbie, advanced exercises straight away, doing heavy weights, doing say deadlifts when you're not even got the technique or you haven't got the strength. I've seen that many times when newbies are, I've got see trainers with newbies and they haven't got the strength, they haven't got the power, load up the bar too much. They've got the back is rounded like a cat. The technique is completely wrong, and I've heard in some cases they've hurt their backs and they've had to go into operations and surgery because that trainer is not being very good with what they'll be doing with identifying the gap. So but it's the awareness, and I want to get you the awareness of that gap before we start, you know, where you want to go, and finding that gap and finding that awareness. Now many sort of clients will miss the goal of where they, you know, they're not clearly defined about their goal and where they want to be. So they've got to get their journey really detailed to find out what they want to do. So if you want to train with me, you have to be sort of determined. You have to know what you're doing. You have to sort of almost be committed. Be training with me. You know what the end process will be. There's going to, like I say, there's going to be a gap from where you are from where you're going to end up. But that gap, like I say, if you're talking about time, it could take a year, 2 years, 4 years. I've trained people 8 years and plus, and they're still not really where they want to be. There's always something further they want to do. Run a marathon, go on holidays, go skiing holidays and stuff like that. So I can help you with that. But the first thing I do is identify that gap. It's the most important thing. It helps you in the long term being a stronger, fitter person, because like I say, I don't want you going straight into doing something that you're not really proficient with and you don't know what you're doing, and that's where injuries and stuff like that and surgery happens. And if you injure yourself badly or have to go in a hospital with knee or back pains, you know, you might be put off by getting into the gym, and you might be put off doing strength training, and then that'll be it. And then what I want you to do is, you know, do strength training and training for life. That's what you have to do, not just small little goals. So there we go. I'm just going to stop there. So I hope you like this video. Please like and share. I'll put my Instagram account here. Please follow me on Instagram. I'll put a lot more information on Instagram that I don't put on other social media like YouTube and stuff. If you do like the way I talk and the way I coach people and train people, please do not hesitate to give me a message. I'll be more than happy to help you with any inquiries you might have with your training. I definitely want to help you. I've got lots of information. If you have a look at my YouTube channel, I've got well over, I don't know, 350, maybe 400 videos now about how my teaching process and how I teach and coach people. Like I say, I've done this. I'm a personal trainer for the last 20 years. I'm also a ski instructor, snowboard instructor. I do a lot with strength training and core, and I work with the older adult as well, because that is more imperative as you get older to keep strength training and power training. So there we go. I'm Jason Tapali from the Edge Strength and Conditioning, and I hope you like this video, and I shall see you on another video coming real soon. Thanks a lot.